born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of Last Seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Howdy y'all, I'm Teal the Firefox, and welcome to the Oblivion Remaster. Boy, did this come out of nowhere. Like, there were rumors of it back in, 2020 or something like that. And we just had nothing until suddenly it dropped, I think a few days ago with its trailer. And, I'm so excited to play this. I didn't expect this. I was gonna make videos with Oblivion, but I wanted to do that later. Guess we're doing that now. And just on this screen, we have the origin of our character, and there's different things, with the Imperial, you got Nibene or Colovian. We have the Altmer of Ordon or Somerset. You got the Mainlander or Vardenfell Dark Elves. Or even the Eastern or Western Skyrim for Nords. I don't know if this has any actual impact in the game, but I like it just as a bit of character build, if nothing else. That being said, I don't really know which race I want to play. Maybe Imperial? Whenever I start a new Elder Scrolls for the first time, I want to play a Nord, because shock horror, my introduction was Skyrim. I'm just very in love with both the game and just the province itself. So I always kind of want to play a Nord, but I also want to play say with Oblivion, my first instinct was to also play in an Imperial, because I'm in the Imperial province. Or when I did Morrowind for the first time, I considered it Dark Elf. But I don't know what I want to do. I do know that... Okay, I kind of know what I want to do. I want to be a magic fighter mix. I haven't played much of the original Oblivion, maybe 5% at best. I did a few quests here and there, Glarthir and Skingrad. I've started off the Mages and Fighters Guild. And the arena was pretty much the only, of the guilds, the only quest line I was able to fully do. But yeah, I've done very little with the original. So this is going to be kind of just I figured, why not? Why not? But yeah. That being said, what I did do primarily was I would wield a claymore and magic. Which, by the way, I hope it doesn't. The magic system hasn't changed much from the original, because that's by far the original Oblivion's magic was by far my favorite. In the sense that it was just like a key I had to press. I still had like my staff or my sword equipped, but then like I could also press C in my hand, just pop my hand out real quick for the frost power that the Nords got. Hmm. Uh, I also do want to kind of use fire magic, since I'm the Firefox and Nords are more cold theme. Maybe a Breton? Maybe? Summoning and healing magic, specifically. Okay. Maybe a Khajiit? I love playing my Khajiit in ESO. He was a necromancer. Which, side note, I love the little, like, blue, white, sometimes purple aesthetic necromancy has in that game. Really makes it feel like a distinctive magic other than just, kill this guy and you can absorb his soul, or, just plop this on the corpse of the bandit you just killed, and, he's back up and going. Intelligent, quick, and agile. Excellent thieves. Acrobatics, can see in the dark. Skill, heavy armor, and in social skills. Oh yeah, what kind of armor do I want to use? I guess light? Maybe Argonian? Because, by gosh, have they got a glow up in this game. I've seen, like, stuff of these guys. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of an Overlord. Like, the lower quality, like, models they had for the cutscenes of the minions, particularly Gnarl. Like, and I say that in a good way. But, like, I was getting serious, like, vibes like that. This is a legit difficult question. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the Nord. Strong and hard. Or do I can't decide. By the way, I love these little icons. I don't know where exactly they were originally from. The Imperial one here seems to be pretty brand new, but the rest of these little icons were were used before, I think, in Oblivion. And now they've been ported to this game. Of course, I didn't see this one among them. But yeah, that's another nice little touch. I don't want to play a boss man. You know what? I think I might do Nord. Yeah. Just seems like it. It seems like that's I'm more leaning towards that. And now Yeah, we're from Western Skyrim. Solitude, all the way. Body type. Oh, that's gender. Okay, age and complexion, fine with. I get to customization. Hmm. You know, I'm gonna. I'm thinking of pausing just as I build my character because I don't think there's really much I can say. No, I don't know where the new stuff's gonna be. Do that. What's this? Ah. Already our Nord is looking a little, a little. What's this? Hmm. I'm gonna reset this. Kind of don't want it to be. I just kind of don't want it to be a square. Like to get this back part here. Oh. That would be the jaw, wouldn't it? A thinner jaw. There we go. I know what the human body is like. Oh, there we go. To the eyes. I'll move those down a little bit. Forehead's getting a little. There we go. Let's see if we can close that forehead a bit. I probably need to bring those cheeks in though. There we go. That's not looking terrible. Oh my god. I just realized I think Arvin or something like that. He's in the back just watching us like Hadvar watching this prisoner across the way just completely molds around. Do we do eye color here? No, we don't. What is this? That's fine. Chin. I'm thinking starting to look a little. Not terrible. Maybe do something about that nose. down a bit. Mouth's a little wide too. What is mouth chain? Is there any way I can make it more thin? Is that jaw? Like, why are they always... Why is there such large lips? That looks a little funny. That looks like Bigfoot. No. Why? That looks better. Why do the lips have to be so big? Oh. Found out why. Oh my god. Oh, my shore. Oh, that. Oh. How long was that bar there? Oh my god, and there's a tone tab as well. I was like, surely it's here in the mouth section. Surely that will allow me to make the lips smaller. Found re-edit the lips. Pucker them a little bit. Yeah. There we go. That's looking much better. Honestly, this is fine. Just move it down a little bit. I can make the eyes bigger. Together. What is this tone? Oh, this is the color of the eyes. Ooh, I like that. That is such a great shade of green or teal. This is already like a vast improvement from the original Oblivion because it only had like 3 barely different eye colors. Oh my god, you can have like bloodshot, demonic, or feline eyes. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my. There's a makeup tab? Oh my god, we're gonna get like the markings, or the paint, war paints, like in Skyrim. I don't know why, but that was just one of my favorite parts of creating a character in that game. Just seeing the different like war paints for the different races. I think I'll just go with that. Skin's fine, honestly. Lipstick color. I don't think it's particularly noticeable. Either that or it just doesn't do it for male characters. Maybe I need to go back to the shape. Those cheeks. That's shallow. Or no, it's the jawline. Move the eyes a bit. Maybe make it a bit larger. Alright. Now we move on to hair. Oh my god. Are these all like the original styles? We got facial hair in this one. Original game, Shea was the only one who had any sort of beard. I think that one. Or maybe... yeah, that one. The facial hair look like. Okay. Not really interested. salt and pepper. I have no clue what I just did. But it looks fine. Do I need to put all this back? I can't tell what it's doing. Oh, there we go. Wow. Is that just how it is in the lighting? Yeah, black. It's the same color. Alrighty. We are the Firefox. Weird. The Firefox. Master of Cold. Greater Fortitude. Highly talented warrior. Improved endurance. Still kind of up in the air if I want to be a Nord. I kind of want to change the hairstyle too. Oh, I go for it. Yeah, that looks better. Alrighty, I think this is good enough. Alrighty.
My, you're a big one. A Nord, I'd guess, right? So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here. And those big muscles? They're going to waste away. When the end comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die in here. You hear me, Nord? You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Morris, lock that door behind us.
Actually, before we continue, I want to take a moment just... Don't have a birth sign or a class yet. I really like this, how it's like looks like a part of a fantasy book. Oh, we do have minor woad. Or just woad, I mean. Where's the button? Ah. Oh no. Not again. How do I... Don't want that there. How do I remove those? Oh. They couldn't fix this. I hated the fact that if you hold on, I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna try and stay as blind as I can for this, but I'm going to Google if there is a fix. Alrighty. Think I might have found a way later. Map. There's Cyrodiil, there's Galarius, Skyrim. Looks like we have all the major cities unlocked again. Just save the game.
My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Good.
Stay
Let's
put,
go.
prisoner.
We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Hello there, Patrick Stewart.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
I kind of don't like to have to ask, who are you? What do you mean, who am I? I'm Uriel Septim, you're the guy ruling the Empire at the moment.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Bye, Arvin. I'll be back for you later. I love that. Arvin's gotta just, like... He's been in this prison, and he's just been such a horrible experience for him. Not just because he's, like, rotting in a cell, but because he's, like, being actively, like, discriminated against the guards. By the guards. He mocks this one dude, thinking he's gonna have just a bad experience as me, only to immediately wind up, like, walking away out of the cell with the Emperor himself. He's gotta be looking at this like, what the...
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down.
Oh, the Mythic Dawn armor looks amazing.
My blood for the Empire!
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno.
He's dead. Sorry, son.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I can almost kind of make it out. My computer can't run this with the best of quality. I could maybe try and... Then again, it just default. I could maybe try and boosted a bit. Confirm. Use this while I can. Okay, that's a bit better. That looks really nice. Before it was kind of... I need to turn this down. Ah! As for the how to remove things. Yep, close the console. We'll just actually no, we'll use the captain's sword. Yeah. Maybe I should hotkey some things. I tried to put it away. Shift. There we go. That's a fluffy rat. Boy, you are a fluffy little rat, aren't you? Fluffy rat bastard. Take all that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with light armor this time, or this game. Definitely thinking about doing more. Maybe I'll end up doing like character specific thing. I had this idea for a video with Skyrim. Ow. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Where it's just like me playing the character the entire time. And there's the goblin. Maybe I'll do that with this game. I should take all that. Do I have it? Aha! Okay, so this is everything I've got. I'll put heal minor wounds there. Got him. More lockpicks. I'll take it all. I'll drop some. I'll be selling some stuff once I get to the surface. Here comes the zombie. I love that new hand animation. Like the stretching, just like the. I don't know how I would. Oh my! I just realized something. These are all like the same little icons as in the original. Oh my god, that's fun. When he popped, but yeah, the animation in the original when they pop their hand out and it's just like flat pointing with the entire hand. It's one of my favorite animations in the game, and I think they did it like a nice glow up. No, I just need to hit things. There we go. Ah! Ooh, I increased my athletics. Now, if I remember correctly... Okay. Okay. Need to... There we go. Yes! People often say about how the lockpicking is hard in this game, or in the original. Whilst I agree with that statement for the most part, once you actually get to... People just seem to think that Ow. People seem to think that just rapidly, like, spamming lockpicks is the solution. Oh, what is this? New model. Oh. That's neat. And you gotta specifically time it. That's the problem I see most people have with it. I think I saw another rat. I did. Ooh, there's a little flaming effect. Smolder. There's a barrel. Just has ale in it. Right. Silver goblet. More potions. Curious. I can't. Isn't there like a dead goblin supposed to be here? Okay, I definitely know there's one coming up. As my this is reaffirmed by the fact my sneak is increased. Oh. There's a mortar and pestle. There we go. Alright. This is a pretty fast sneaking speed. Oh, what did I just do? Alrighty. Should be one in the pit. Yep, there he is. Got a repair hammer, that'll come in handy. Great. This rat meat. And we got the goblin staff. Alrighty. Made it through to the other side.
We need to
Here
get
they
the
come
Emperor out of
again.
here.
Well, it's starting to lag a bit.
Ah! Oh! Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us. They
Just like-
cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Yes, the Nine guide and protect us.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder at...
Alrighty, which one am I? I don't know what to do. Maybe the Lord? Thinking of the Lord. Although willpower and endurance for a magic like sword slinger, sword swinging. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the lady.
As you wish, son.
The signs I read show the end of my power.
Oh. Sorry about this. Your dialogue one.
Your stars are not mine. Today, the lady shall fortify you in your quest for glory.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. My dream, but in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful
Oh.
here. Carry this torch and stick close. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Ooh, I like the little... how there's water here now. Take the lockpicks.
Take them down! The Emperor's in danger!
Not much farther.
Oblivion!
I really hope we can get, like, access to whatever... to, like, the spell the Mythic Dawn use for their armor. Because...
There's no time to talk now, prisoner. We've got to keep moving.
Didn't mean to talk to you. I don't know why. I just like it so much. Especially like the pauldrons on the female variant.
Prisoner! The Emperor needs help!
Like when without like the helmet part, just like the hood. In the originals at least.
Don't push me, prisoner.
I just thought it looked really nice. Yes. Now we go to the inner sanctum. Soon before long, the Emperor shall be dead.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Sorry, Boros, but it's a little empty back here. Y'all could please hurry up.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the blades and the Emperor!
Come with us. Your destiny. I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Whoa, oh, wow.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up.
Oh my god, they just slit his throat. Oh, there's Boros' sword. Or not Boros. Glenver's. Just loot all the bodies real quick. Oh my god. Wow, that anime. I could see why someone would be completely stunned and unable to move at all or do anything to stop it. Like, there's kind of no point. And that's not just because it was, like, a bit laggy for me. Like just before I knew it, the knife was in his throat.
We failed. I failed. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor.
I have it. The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he?
I must take it to Joffrey.
He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need the... There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of...
Oop. Keep clicking by accident. Alright. Time to see what class we are going to be. Things are barred at the moment. Oh, are these split into 3 different tabs? Ooh. Love the updated illustrations. It's a small sword. Yeah, that's how you. I think I'm gonna create a custom class. Predominantly magic. Strength, willpower. I love this new UI for the spell, or not spell, but for the classes. That's the word I was looking for. Ability and destruction. mysticism. Or not mysticism, restoration. Also gonna get to conjuration. Alchemy. Alter. I think I'm gonna get rid of armor. Like a lock picking, it's probably just gonna be something we're gonna be doing throughout the game. Plus, I do need light armor as well. Now I'm gonna get. Do I want to use conjuration? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with this. You know what? This is the Cleverman. Playing as the Can I change the... No, I can't. If you don't know what a Cleverman is, it's essentially like a type of magical practice done in ancient Nordic times. It's a thing about Nord lore. Although people tend to just simplify it to Nords who are mages. I'm actually working on a video about that, about all that. Specifically because I wanted to play one in Skyrim. Guess I'm just going to do one here too. Definitely make collecting footage a lot easier if I can just collect some here. I am the Cleverman.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it? Good. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering my comrades' swords. I'll see that they are given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
And with that... Firstly, I should probably equip the... You know what? I'm gonna put that on 2. Got a lot of new spells. I'm definitely going to be using the console to edit this, because there's some spells I don't want. I'll do that after this video, though. Equipping the sword. That's what I was doing. Definitely going to be replacing it in a second once we get out of here. But we're still going to be facing some goblins and rats. Oh, my acrobatics. Great. Aha. Hello there. Nearly fell. Ooh. like that little stab I just did there. Oh, I gotta say, this is a story, but one time I got all the way down to the end of the grate, and like right here, that goblin I just killed a second ago, one time when I was going through the original, I didn't kill him. I just kind of ran past him. He was like right around here, and I got all the way out to the gate, and I'm like making some minor changes to my character's appearance. I just turned the camera, and in the distance, I see like the silhouette of a goblin charging forth. It was such a fun. Oh. I think we're good. We're gonna finish and exit. And I've escaped the Imperial sewers. Only took about an hour. Oh no. I wanted to save right before I went through the door. Ah. Oh no, 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 no. I want, because I'm gonna definitely, in the future, at least for one video, or type of video, I definitely am going to make it different characters, role play as them. Oh no. Meanwhile, I think this is the wings of Kinnereth. Uh-oh. Give it a second. Okay. Just need to give it a moment. Oh, hearing the birds. Let it load. Welcome to Cyrodiil. You can see an alien ruin right over there. And then we got this one right here. Oh wow, I am chugging. Wow. Okay. Well, even in the menu, I'm chugging a bit. Well, I guess that's a good place to stop for this episode then. We've made it through the Imperial sewers. The Emperor is dead. We have the Amulet of Kings. And our adventure has begun in the Oblivion Remaster. Anyways, definitely going to make more of this after I edit my spells list, and hopefully find ways to help it run better. But yeah, so far it's been a great experience. A bit similar to Oblivion, but then with in my opinion, just enough new flair this time round. Can't wait to see how the rest of the game is. Anyways, I have been Teal the Firefox, and I'll see all y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!